So I'm here. So hopefully y'all can hear me. And we have Alexandra in chat. She can't get on panel for the time being because of her internet. So we do have her in chat. She says hi. So we'll see who comes in here. I did some modifications on the truck part of Mack. So I'll show those. You can see him right there. Sitting there getting ready to get his trailer done, along with the McQueen right there. But yeah, I'll explain what I did. I have the instructions for him on the same monitor there. So hidden behind that's the trailer that you're seeing right there. So I've got the truck instructions on the part that it wasn't really anything too bad. It was just really quick modification, mostly on the hood there and the radiator. You can't really see it, but I can't see the difference. But yeah, I did a little modification there. I'll wait till see if anybody comes in here, and I'll go over there and show that, and I'll just go straight to building the trailer, which I'm not looking forward to it for some reason, because I'm afraid it's going to be just as difficult as that one was. I did find that how to pick it up though without breaking it. If you pick it up by the back of the cab, it actually stays in place. So, but yeah, I actually broke it today too, trying to pick it up. But yeah, I was trying to figure out how to get the cab a little more stable. There just wasn't any way to get more attached to it. The only thing I could think of was Technic bricks somehow, but I haven't been able to figure anything out yet. With pins or whatever, so that doesn't fall apart. But I haven't been able to figure that part out yet. I'd have to probably completely dismantle it to do that. But do some forcing or whatever you want to call it. Shows I got two people in here. I don't know who else is in here other than myself and Alexandria. But yeah, I started a couple seconds late because I hit record instead of start the stream, so hit the wrong button. In fact, I should go over here and delete that because I know it did save on my hard drive. So I'm gonna go in there and delete that real quick. I don't need it. Where is it? Forget where video. There it is. Yeah, create a new folder. How about that? Oh nope, it did miss something else. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, I can see the date on it. And we'll just I'll delete it because I don't need it. There. Come on, you stupid. There it goes. My recycle bin takes its time. So just want to get that out of there before I forget. Yeah, I can actually record my lives literally, but it records with high resolution and everything, so it takes so much space, and it would slow everything down too. So got 3 views, 3 people have clicked on it, but that's about all they do. See if anybody comes in. You think this would do pretty good, because this is one that's not available from Lego. You could buy it in Lego. You can do. You can get the parts in Lego. It's breakable. That's how I did it. I just cross-referenced it because I bought the instructions to rebreakable. So maybe people just think, oh, it's not Lego, so somebody else just came in. I don't know who it is. It showed 1 a second ago, and now it shows 2 again. Don't know who it is, but let me go over there, because I could do the same thing here as I could do over there. So let's move it over here. I don't know if you noticed, but my back behind me there has been changed just slightly. Won't be able to see it now because I'm turning the camera over. But yeah, up there. See, it's a little different up there. And of course, I did I did all that up there. Kind of separated everything. But this right here is gonna be all Disney. I do have my cars up there right now, but my other, like the Dukes of Hazzard and all that there. So I think I turned that too far, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Forget I have. There we go. All right. So anyway, let me set this aside and show you the truck first, real quick. And he rolls now. I was able to fix that too. He does actually roll now. What I did is this right here. You can see the radiator. If you touch it, it doesn't cave in. It kept caving in all the time. And what I did, move my mouse over here. Here's the part that I changed right here. On the very top, right here. Oh, I guess it does show a 5 going in there. Now I know why it wasn't working. Is there actually a 5 in here? Oop, there is. How about that? You're doing exactly what I was going to do anyway. Oh, maybe I'll just fix it right now. How about that? I didn't realize there was a piece in there. I guess I was missing a piece. Oh, come on, I just saw it. There it is. I just realized that. I guess I'll be taking the hood off and I'll show you the rest. I didn't just replace that. I did a lot more on the hood too. You can just kind of see what I did here as it comes apart. Let me fix that real quick and then I'll show what I did here on the hood itself. Just put that together wrong. Just there. So I didn't like how the little things they had here was holding the sides on. It just didn't work very well. So let's try to take that apart there. So we just got to line it up the same way. So let's see, we go 1. I didn't have a grade 5, and I used a grade 3 is what I did. It was still staple enough, but so let's put this all back in here the way it is there. And delete 1. I need one less short, I guess. I think. Take all those off. Unless it makes it higher. Maybe that's what it does. I don't know. Let's see. Is that correct? Let's see. It's level there. Yeah, I think it actually is just one higher. To tell you the truth. You have to put one there. Put them all back by 1 all the way across. I do have extras here now. Gotta get that one inside the middle there. There we go. And one of these extra other ones. And then we go right back on top of that. Yeah, it should line up. Yeah, there we go. Looks like it lines up. Come on, get on there. There, I think. Yeah, you have to grab it from this part right here. He picks up just perfectly fine. You kind of hear it crackling a little bit there. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like that's working just perfectly. And then we just put this one on. So I guess that's not really that modified. It's modified compared to what I did last time when I first did it, but it's I guess I missed that 1x5, which is very uncommon, a very uncommon brick. So I wasn't expected to be in there. So we get those on there. There. That's actually Lego bricks. Let me put it aside. Okay, so what I did is, now that I don't have to say I changed that, I changed this underneath here. You can see they're bricks instead of these little things here. We had that. A bunch of little clips and stuff like that. You scroll down to that part, you'll see what I'm talking about. So if we go to the hood, which is right here, right up underneath here, these here are what I changed out. They're of course in a different spot too. You're looking at that in that direction right there. I actually had to move them over so they lined up, and what I did is I did a 1x3 underneath to kind of raise it up a little bit to line it all up. So I just took these out, the green clips and these pink, and just didn't seem stable enough. That's pretty much all I did, and it fits perfectly on there. It stays together and everything. It stays together perfectly, actually. With those, it would fall right apart, no problem at all. I mean, literally just fall right apart. Like there's nothing. Or when you took the thing off. And of course I changed this too. The connection points on this. This actually had two, I believe two on the top. See if it shows it right here on the, yeah, so you can see that right there. Two regular bricks. Or panels, I mean, plates. I'm gonna get these pieces in here so I don't get confused with everything. But I took those out, and underneath that is these ones with a stud in the middle. I think there's 4 of them there. I just took 2 out and removed the other 2 completely and put one on each end here, and then put, I have a Lego tile in the middle there, and that way it would line up with this. So everything else is left the same way, and it fits right on there. That way it has 2 connection points, just like the original one. You have to kind of work it in there, because these bricks right here, the way I have them set, I also have a 1x1 sticking out, so that way it still gives it that cool angle. It actually fits right into these sockets right here on the engine there. So if you kind of wiggle it, and there it goes. It drops right down into it. Fits perfectly. Of course, it pops off to prove me wrong. But yeah, you can kind of see how it fits in there on the side. Fits right between there. So, but instead of going on these holes right here, the middle there, it actually goes on the brick itself. That's why it's a little bit stronger. Just have to line it up, that's all. There. Just like that. It's a lot stronger that way. Because I was always afraid of that falling off. But that's basically what I did there. So, pull him back in there. He ran into my queen. Doesn't know how to drive. So sit them there. Alright, so let's go and get started. Like we only got Alexandra. Oh, Foggy Moggy! Hey, I knew there was somebody else in here. Yeah, I just did a little modification on the actual Mack truck himself. I was showing that real quick. On the hood there, I had to change that out because it just seemed like it wasn't going to stay together very well. And this consists of a lot of bags. There's some miscellaneous bags, that right there. Of course, this one here. I separated this in the bags also. Got the wheels there. And then I actually numbered these. Which the last bag I got tired of doing it, so I just put everything else in the last bag. So that's gonna be a big step. And I kind of did it so that way I know where to start next time too, because I'm splitting this into two different lives. So this will probably be the bag I'll do live. But these first 3 bags I'm gonna be starting to do in today. And the other reason why I split it like that too also is because that last bag there was mostly all reds. And I think we might be doing the stickers, I'm not sure though. There's actually 2 sheets of stickers because the truck actually had some of them on it, which looks like they got muffed up a little bit in my box. So you can kind of see where these belong. I probably won't do the sponsors and all that because that's just too much stickers to put on there. It'll take me forever. If I do them at all, I do them off camera. And that's bag 1. And I switched out the box too, just for the truck itself, or for the trailer itself. It wouldn't fit in that box that I had before with the other one. So I just thought I'd throw in a smaller box. I had more room for it. But yeah, I don't know if the stickers will be applied today. I'm not sure. I don't think they are. I don't think I'll be doing the sides today. So let's set this one over here out of the way. And I got these extra pieces. A big one there. And another one big one in my thing here. We are in my parents' home. Oh. I'll say hello to the parents. There's a little picture that they kind of made of making it look like they're building it. There he is all together. You got the sides open up there. Now they don't show the sticker on the back here. Why, I don't know, but they don't. But there is a sticker. That's what this one right here is for. That right there. That's for the back. So let me set these somewhere. I'm gonna start slipping down everywhere. So, and that's where we started out. This kind of shows the dimensions and all that too. He's pretty long, and there's the total pieces right there too. 1,121 pieces just for this alone. So he is huge. One big thing. I think if Lego ever came out with this, they should do it separate things like this, like same way kind of way. But do it two different lines. Do the Mack truck himself, Speed Champions, because obviously people will probably buy that more than anything else because you don't have to have the trailer. And then do the trailer as an icons. That's what I think they should do, if they do it at all. I think they eventually will, but it'll run about $200, which is what it costs anyways. If you go through Lego, you get the Lego parts. It'll be about $200. It's about $200 for the whole thing, about $199 or so. Buy all the parts separately, or you can go through AliExpress, which is what I did. Get the non-Lego version of it, and it cost me about $70, I think it was altogether. So it wasn't really a whole lot difference, but enough for me. And originally, I was just gonna. Oh, I found that piece. I think that's part of it. I don't know if I have the other one or not. There was a piece I found missing on this. And just found it in there. I had to substitute a couple things on this, but except for all the big, gigantic pieces here. This one seems like it might be a little easier because there are bigger pieces here. I think we can close in here. Right there. Yeah, actually a tile. Okay. Like that. Those. That one. These two here. That one. And that. I think that's it. Nope. And that one. There's a 5. I think we're all good here. Let me see if I can find that one. No, I don't think there's only one. Yeah, because when I get to this right here, it's supposed to be a green one. I ended up changing it out. I don't know, maybe, you know what, I think that's from a different bag. Yeah, it must be stuck in there the whole time. So let's see what bag that belongs in. Because I know I switched it out for something else. Man, got a bug right there. What the hell? Okay. Let's see if we can find the other one in here. I can't remember what bag it's in. It should stick out because I got a sore thumb because it's green. That's the other one I was missing. I know it's not in the last bag because I actually saw it. And this time I have them all separated and it shows the steps that it ends at too. So I know. I don't see the other one in that one. It's got to be bag 3 then. It's really hard to see it. It's a tiny little. It's going to be one of these two. I know it's not this one. Let me find the substitutes in there. I'll know what's in there. I know what color they are. They're gray. Or no, they're gold right there. There's one. Yeah, I did gold ones instead. Right here. There's the gold ones. I don't know if I put them in the bag. I may have left it in here. But where is that other one? Usually when I substitute something, I leave the original one in there just in case I do find it. you know? And I don't see it in here. I do not see it in here. I must have left it in there then. Just too hard to see. So it should be in here somewhere. Should be another green one, unless that's the same one. For some reason, it just got transferred to that one. Hoping I have it. Oh, there it is. There's the other one. There we go. There's both of them right there. So let me go ahead and switch those out. I can take out the gold ones now that we don't need. Actually, because yeah, they did substitute one color, which doesn't really matter. It's inside. Because it's not even made by Lego, I don't think. I think the guy messed up. It's not even available at all. I'm just going to put these in here to kind of keep them from getting lost again. So, and that's on bag 3, so we will be doing that one, looks like. Okay. Got that all situated again. Okay, there's 2 and 3. I'm going to take these and move them aside somewhere. Won't need those now. Alright. Bag 3 and bag 2. There. I think I'm all figured out now. I can actually probably put these. No, leave them out. We don't know. I do know I'm going to need these though. Yeah, these come up. Not sure though. Like I said, I'm totally unprepared here. Two of those. There's another one. And we got these things here. I know I saw both of them. There we are. Look, we got a big long one too. Long blue one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's an 8. Let's see a long blue one here. Where's that? You know, looks like that color. I'm not sure. I don't see a long green one in here at all. I don't think it's that one. I don't have one in those parts either. Yeah, it's not in there. So maybe I'm missing that one, didn't realize it. Or it's in that last bag. Just like before. Yep, I see it right there. It was stuck in the last bag. So I'm probably going to have that problem again too. I am going to take this and I'm going to dump this last bag into another tub to set it aside in case this happens again. Just like last time. There's a lot in this one. Anything I'm missing is probably in this one. Sure it was out of there. Yeah, just saw it in there. There it is. So that's all set up for next time, pretty much. Okay. Oh, yes, high-speed train is amazing. About 24-hour drive, holy moly. Yeah, we don't have those here yet, the high-speed trains. But still 24 hours, holy cow. That's a long ways going. Even a high-speed one, that's a long ways. Yeah, Well, I guess I don't need that one. I thought that was one I needed. Hopefully now I do. Now I put it away. Yeah, is it one of those ones that go through tunnels and all that, or is it the other ones? I know China was talking about doing that. I think it goes like that. The electric train or whatever it is. You ever talk about doing? Yeah, I bet it's expensive, yeah. Well, because it's something new, of course it's going to be expensive at first. But it gets you where you're going, at least. Let's see. How would that, unless it attaches probably like this. There we go. Yeah, this looks like it might be a little more stable than the truck was. There we go. A lot of Technic too, I remember that too. A lot of Technic on this one. Especially on the frame. More expensive? What? Well, if it's more expensive, why didn't you fly? I think flying would probably be even faster. I don't know. One brick at a time. Came in. Yeah, just started this, so I actually did some modifications on the truck. He's sitting right here. Make them a little more stable. I just did a modification on the hood, is what it was. It was falling apart too easily. So it wasn't too, you can always go back to the beginning, and that's why I kind of showed what I did on the instructions. Which was which? Here's that one. Yeah. That goes in there like that. Behind. Yeah, the colors are just kind of weird on this. You really the colors weird on this a lot. Very weird. It looks like we got another one on that side. Is that what it is? Yeah. Brown one goes on there too, but big long 16. See two of them there. It's just right there. Yeah, just like that. Got one more in there somewhere. There it is. Another one goes right above it, on top of it. Yeah, there is a video about this. Seen only one video about him. That's how I found out about it. The guy does a review on it. He even said it's very unstable. Especially when you open up the back of this thing, it could fall apart pretty easily. I won't be opening it up though. I might open it up when I first do it, but because it opens up to the top instead of the side, like the old Mack did. This one actually they open it like that, so there's nothing holding it up anymore. The roof, but it's more for display than anything else. That looks like that's the frame there. Got some dark gray. I don't know why they look longer than that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. They're the wrong ones. Did I put the wrong ones in there? I think I did. Yep, I did. I think there's 2 of them. Yeah. So we're probably going to be running into needing those somewhere. It's hard to count these sometimes, especially when you're doing the bags, you know, blind. Oh, there we go. It's on there. Is there a pin? Oh, there's a pin that goes there. There's the last one. I think it's right across there, yeah. Right there. There we go. And we got the yellows. That's the only thing I don't like is how it keeps turning like that. And we got 4. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. That would go right there, I believe. Yeah. Foldable trailer. Look at that, it folds up. Turn it. This goes on there. I believe looks like that way, right there. I think. I'm gonna snap it down till I know. Funny how they flip it over right when you need to find out if it's the right one or not. I believe that's where it goes though. I mean, it lines up. If not, that's gonna be a pain trying to get that back off. Okay, flip it over. We got the little ones. And we get those things. Got the wrong one. Let's see. I'm not sure how that goes. I think it's like so. A little more in here somewhere. Yeah, it's supposed to be 4. There it is. Well, you can kind of see how big it is, somewhat. Pretty much the whole length of it. And then we got those little colory things there now. How do we do this? Is that, oh, that's a 1, okay. How do we fit in there? That one. There. We got the white one. I can see the chat moving by the corner of my eye. Okay, let's look at the chat. Fuggy Muggy has hearts. Oh, you just got Pikachu. Yeah, you gotta finish it. Wow, the Pikachu would be a big 2,050 pieces. Holy moly. Did you see the upcoming Toy Story sets there? Oh, no, I did not. I did not. Yeah, with Toy Story 5, of course, they're going to have something like that. Dark one? There's not a dark one in there. You got two dark ones there. Well, there's a dark bumper there, so here though. It's like a dark color. So we go like that. There we go. Then we go to the reds. Okay, how's that? There's no connection on that at all. None at all. I don't know why they do that. No way to connect it whatsoever. They just sit there. This is the little, oh, I see what it is. This here. Okay. I put that up too far. Little round piece there. That's what it was. God, these really clamp good. So if I'm going to shatter the thing every time I try to get break off. So this actually goes like right there. There. That's how it's supposed to go on both sides. Put this up too far. Actually, I think I could probably just flip it. Yeah. Since it pulls that one with it, I'll just flip it. There we go. That works. Funny, I got the blue one. I was hoping for a sale. Baby shoes, so cute. Okay, now we've got this. How the heck do we do this? Looks like that goes, it's gonna go on the silver one, or the light gray one. Like that. We got some lights. This would be pretty cool lit up, you know that? Foggy would have a heyday on this. Lighting this thing up. Take a lot of lights. Did I forget those? I think I did. I think I forgot to put those in there. So these are probably in here. There's one. Here's the other one. But yeah, this has a lot of yellow ones. Goes along the side of it. So Cyan just wake up, and we are going to go have some breakfast. Yeah, it's late in the evening here. It's like 6 p.m. So probably what, about 6 a.m. there. Some trees here. Birthday times later. All right, Foggy, thanks for coming in. Stop again. This one. Have to be this one. There we go. This one seems a little bit easier than the truck was. Right there. There we go. And we have these upside downers, inverted. Next goes in the middle, sticking out. And we got the lights, back lights. Somewhere. Oh, there's those things, okay. These doohickeys. 3 of them. On each side. Just gotta find them all. Last one. Now the lights. Yeah, actually, I think it's going to be a little bit longer than this, because I think this is just the part that goes, is the lower part, not the part that goes over the truck itself. So we're looking probably another 12 studs longer than this. Maybe 10. No, these funky colors again. Goes right there. I think it goes over the brown. Like so. We got a little purple one here. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Come on. Ugh. I have that as being white. I hope that's actually white. It's hard to tell the difference between white and word colors we have. It always makes these things look so much brighter than they really are. There we go. I think that's everything. You like the tuxedo cat? Yeah, I heard the orange one is kind of creepy for some reason. Now we go up here. We got these now. Wait, we got one back here. I guess that's, yeah, that's when it holds it straight. We got these right here on the side. Piece of hair to go with it. One yellow one. Like that. Go down. It says we got another yellow one supposed to go on here. I do not see it in here. And I got the purple one, but I didn't get the other yellow one, which is, I can see it right there. Right here. Yeah, sometimes I don't know how to count, I guess. There we go. Looks like that's the end of the frame. Then we gotta pull one out of here. Big one. Yeah, there's two of them, so it's gotta be that one. And we got big long. This one here. Oh, this is the fun part. Part I don't like. They had all these things here. Oh wait. Still got the. Oh wait, what do we got? Before we go after it, okay. I was thinking that was a 6. It looks like we got one more, so we got the other one now. There was 2 of them, so actually I think there's 3 of them. Yeah, there's 3 of them. Might as well pull the other one out because we need that one too. I know we will. So connect that right there. We got another red one, dark red. Owen. It's like Owen just came in. My dog is underneath here snoring. Snoring away. I don't know if you can hear him or not. He's underneath there snoring away. At least we know he's asleep for once. Let's see some more 4s, I guess. There's a set of 4. And then we got the last red and, or, okay, now I'm confused. How many of these do we do? 1, 2, 3. It looks like we had another one. Well, I guess we do have another one in there. I didn't see it. It was buried by all the other ones. There we go. There was another one. There we go. And that has the red again. Another red and 2 whites. And then we got that right here. That's not the right one. I do not see that right here. Or did I put it? What was that might be in that bag? Nope, not in that bag. I'm missing one. Missing a long, dark gray. There's no long ones in that one. No long ones in that one either. I am completely missing that one. If you guys see it, because I don't see it. Oh, duh, we flip it. Or, why would it have one on one end? Yeah, see, now I'm confused. We had it that way. And keep going, and going. And there should be another one there. So I'm short by one. I only had one. Light gray, but not dark gray. Yeah, it's supposed to be another dark gray. Where's one in here? I am missing one. Not in there. I want to grab one. I think it's this one, but I'm not sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep. Well, it's got one Lego piece with it. They matched up the colors pretty good too. You can't really tell. So, okay, now we flip it back down like that. And we got a big long red one. Purple one, bluish colored one, anyway. Well, I'm sorry to hear what happened. I'm alive under just a lot of pain. Am I liking it? This one is actually a little easier. The truck was a pain last Thursday, or whatever it was. I got him right here. I had to actually modify him because he wouldn't stay together for anything. This one's not too bad. Although, like I said, I was missing one part so far now. Other than that, it seems pretty easy. Of course, it isn't going to stay together, is the thing. Seems like it will. But yeah, that truck had so many little tiny pieces. Alexandra was here. She could tell you. It was really getting frustrating. I was ready to throw the thing. And it was getting pretty bad. Every time I turn around, it would plop apart. Yeah, I got Lightning McQueen and the truck sitting right there. Don't know if you can see him or not. Actually, let me pull that up so you guys can see that a bit better. There we go. Now you can see what I'm doing better. But yeah, you can see Lightning McQueen in the truck sitting right there. Let's see. Yeah, okay, now I got that. Let's see, we're over there, so we need to go all the way over. Yep, right here. Okay. Yeah, this is what I call bag one. I actually separated bags myself. Can't believe they wouldn't have it in separate bags. A lot of panels though in this. There's a lot of buckling. And it is buckling. So you can see that. It's buckling just slightly. It's straightening up as I get the top layer on though, but it's buckling. Yeah, that truck had a lot of tiny pieces, like so many one by ones. I don't remember how many there were. There was tons of one by ones in that thing. Okay, so we got now a sand blue. There's sand blue. Two by threes. They're going right there. I'm missing in there 2 by 2 here. Yeah, I guess I can't count lately. I remember when I did all this, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. It went all day long. Supposed to be another 2 by 2 in here somewhere. Oh, yeah, it is. It takes a long time to flame when they're not in there. Especially with all the big pieces in the way. There it is. The only one that was left in there. Must have considered that correctly. One more. There we go. Okay, and then we got the 2 purple ones. You know what? Yeah, I don't know where to put that. Okay. And then we got the long silver one that I just was looking for earlier. I think it was the gray one. Gray one I needed. That's it. And this is where we put it together. See where it goes. Yeah. What? That's gonna be a pain. Well, at least we know it lines up. There we go. It was crazy, yeah, it was. But yeah, if you want to come up and panel, the panel is open. Okay, so we got the yellows underneath that again. I'm just going to do it like that. That goes, yeah, it's double there. That in there, and then we got one right here. Ah, come on. And these two here, right there. Realize those two different ones. Okay. Grabbed the wrong one. Well, I think I missed the light. I did. I missed a light. Ah! Came off. Right there. Right between the two. I think I missed a couple of the little yellow lights on the end here. Yeah, that pulled off with it. Okay. That's better. Look at that. We got the short, well, we got all the bricks pretty much. We got these two. And then these two. Tommy! Tommy just came in. Oh, broke that off trying to do that. He said, does it wish I had a hammer? Well, if I had a hammer, I'd probably be breaking everything. Let's have a green one in there. Okay, here comes the small parts now. We got those. Oh, there's only two? Yeah, there's two. And then we got this thing. Just twice. There's one. And there's two. Those go on the outside right here. Now what? This goes there like this. Well, so far so good. We got these corners. Two, and 1, 5. I'm missing one. Probably I have the longer parts. We're almost going to bag 2 here. I can't tell which one of these is which. I grabbed that by accident, looks like. Okay, so then we got this here. It goes there. I take it. The big long one goes across there. Which lines up, so it must be right. It started really buckled. This doesn't go in there. It's supposed to be the other one. It's not in here. Probably in a bag somewhere. One of these other bags. There's that one. I do not see it in there. There it is. Couple in there. I assume that's probably where that other one goes. It probably goes back in there. The only place it can go. Like that one, this one probably goes in there. I got confused. That other one didn't have it at all. There we go. Almost done here. All we got left is this. That's all we got left. This goes straight on this silver gray here. That's not easy to line up there. Well, each tiny piece all by itself. That should be just about how long it is, too. I forgot the overhang, too, so you probably talk about that long. Red. We got these. Looks like the panels might be next. The walls. This is the part that enables it to be big enough for Lightning McQueen to fit in it. These are the 4. There's a hair right here. I hate hairs. There, I think it broke. There. Okay. You know that feeling. Oh, waiting for a pain pill to kick in, yeah. Okay, we got another couple gray ones to go in here. So we'll grab all the light gray ones here. I know we're gonna need them. We got the small gray one, looks like. I can't tell if it's gray or light big one. 6x6, yeah. That should go. I guess it goes way back here on top of that one. Yeah. Right, like that. Looks like it. We got the long ones. Goes right here. We get these two things. And come on, get in there. There. There we go. Yeah, it's not buckling as much anymore. Discoloration there. I wonder if that might have been illegal that I thought I was missing. I put that in there, but maybe, I don't know. Okay. I think this is bag. Yeah. Oh, see, I bet you I had those for those gray ones. And these for the 4. And there's the one I was looking for. Yep. So now we got bag 2. Let's put all these in here. Let's put that one over here. Right fork's more likely that's what it's going to belong to. I think maybe big piece this time. Only a couple few. Oh, I think we're going to be doing the tires too. Not the actual wheel tires. The tires that go inside. Okay. There's all the small pieces. So where are we? Okay. Let me turn it around, I guess. It goes that way. Made a nice dinner for Mom on my birthday. He laughing and broke a tooth in half. Ouch. Hate it when that happens. That's already there. You know, if this took me only one string to do this, I think I'd freak out. You know, it took so long. This one's actually going pretty quick. 6 times, okay, not 4. I think I'm missing something. Oh, right there on the step before. Missed these are here. Okay. Let's go down. Oh my God! Look at that. You guys see that? About half a gazillion of these things. I think that's why I went with this one in a new bag, because there's so many of those. We do the same thing again on something else too. So we start out with there, go all the way to the end. Where's the last one? Right there. Last one's on that side right there. That's where it ends. Sometimes I wish it was like Studio, where you can just copy and paste one side to the other like I did before. I'm doing the whole entire thing twice. Yeah, at least it lined up. Not right. Maybe put 2 more if I go elsewhere. There we go. What's so funny? You, Nightbot. I don't think everybody's answered that before. Oh, I just threw them in there. What happens? I need them again. I don't get it. How would that? I guess it goes right there, huh? Yeah. Like that. Okay. And those things, those are for the doors. The back door. There's one. And where's the other one? There's the other one. Looks like I may have put that in the wrong one. There's that thing there. So I don't know if I need that for this one or not yet. If I do, then why I just put in that last bag or whatever it was. Goes all the way to the end. Okay, both sides, so it doesn't need that one. But it looks like it's missing one. Means that's obviously in another bag again. I just put that in the wrong bag because I don't know what to put there. I can't tell. Yeah, I don't see any long ones in here at all. You see that one there, the one I did put in there. There's not another one in here. Tile. There's no one in there at all. I'll throw in the miscellaneous one that should pop up. Throw both those in the bag 4 and pull one out of there. Probably one in here somewhere. I don't see it. Not one in there. Not one in there either. It's got to be in one of these. dump it on this one to find it. Gotta be in this bag. Yep, it's not in here. I'm missing tiles left and right. I mean, I'm missing pieces left and right here. Yeah, they're not being clear what goes anywhere. I don't see anything in there. And I know I don't have the long ones in there. So, it's like a missing one. So to use the Lego. Another Lego piece. And those ones are the hardest ones for me to get to right now. If I have one. Looks like one. Okay. That's what we needed. There we go. Should be able to tell the difference once it's started, once it's done. We'll play a video game with Nightbot, huh? Oh, we'd win. Oh. Now I got hiccups. Hiccuppers. Yeah, I think we put the panels on here soon. Go all over. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Mistake. Nightbot play with a Furby. I will have to lock up the Chucky doll though. Okay, now this part. Ooh. I remember doing this. Get over there. Get out of my way. Oh, that thing. That's one. Got two of those. With all these little things here, it's hard to find a tile. Okay. So which one goes where? That one goes there. That one goes over here. Like so. And then we got the red tiles here. Off the back of it. Oh, now the fun part. All these grills. I don't even have to look because I know they're coming out. There's like 36 of them or something like that total. You think the brackets were bad. This is going to be a whole pile of them. I keep hearing things. Well, it's going to take a while to get all these out of here. There must be at least 30, 60, 50 of them. A lot more. I think I got them all. There's a whole pile of them right there. Okay, so we do one row. 4. Then we do another, was it 4 rows? Yep. 4 by 4 is 16, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, and then I think it's the rest of them. Yep, all the way up. So we go all the way up to right here, both sides. Anybody working on anything? I am. Beetle Goose. Just came in. Round time, yeah. Yeah, I'm actually going to be splitting this into 2 lives. So my next live will be Thursday at 6. So if you want to see the other half, that'll be Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We've been on for about an hour. I can't even see because my stuff is in the way. Hour and a half. Yeah, I got about a half hour before I got to quit this live because my wife's going to be coming on right after me. I still got one more bag to finish before I go off. So this one's almost done though. I don't have much longer left. So I actually split this in bags myself. So because it didn't come this way. Okay, how is this? We got those. Okay. It's hard to see that at the angle. Okay, this is making no sense. I got it like that. Where is it? There's that. So let's put that against there like this. So we can line it all up. Go on there. There we go. And these go up against that. Okay. I was going up too far. There we go. And we got a big black one. And how does that go? Oh, looks like I'm missing some. Oh no, I'm not. I just haven't done any yet. This goes on top of that. There we go. Yeah, 20 minutes left. So what do you like to do, Beetlejuice, if you don't mind me asking? And then we got the rest of these. Okay, this makes sense. That's supposed to be an 8. Yeah, it's supposed to be an 8. There it is. And we've got beads here. And this in the middle. And then these last 4. Okay. And I think we're splitting into the next bag, I think. skip this part. These pieces here. There's that. Okay. I see that, but I don't see the 3. With the 3's in the middle inside it. Three's got to be like that or something underneath. So you don't see it. You should have flipped it over so you can tell that's where it goes, but I assume that's where it goes. Yeah, then we got these, okay. Which makes sense, it would be there. Nothing there. These are two keys here. Little tiny pieces again. Oh, 65, 66. Flip them back over. Like these. I don't know where those go. I think they go like that. I assume. Some more of these going on again. This is really weird. There we go. I don't know what the heck that is, but now we're doing the other side. Looks like everything's in reverse. And 4 here instead of 3. So, and then we got this thing. Should go on top of it and that. The L shit thing. And all the lights again. Same thing as the other side. Okay, that's what we're doing. That goes, I guess, right there. I take it. And this goes vice versa. I have no idea. Oh, it's the door. Okay. That's what we're doing. We're doing the door. Yeah. What is that? Not the door, but the ramp. Yeah, the ramp. I think. Or it's the connection that goes up on top. Buzz family just came in. Okay. We got another 8 and 2 4s. Got this one. Yep. That one. And I missed an 8 again. Got the cross. What is special fragile delicious? Huh? We got these little triangles here. Oh, we got a little black pieces right there. I did not see those. What? You're going to cancel? Oh. Well, Alexandra, I guess she's canceling because she doesn't feel very good. She's going to cancel her live, so. So I guess I can go a little bit longer if I need to. Not that much longer. I mean, I can go over. I guess I can just say I can go over. Yeah, I know. Flip it over. There's that thing. Yeah, so this is the above thing. There we go. And there's where that goes. Right there. Like I said, the thing's huge. Okay, now we got this. That's where the 6s come in. Okay, there's supposed to be 4 hooks, isn't there yet? I must have grabbed them all. Probably just left it like it was. Just dug through each piece, a lot faster. Seems like that's all I keep doing anyway. Just taking for them anyway. There's one. Find that last clip. Oh, we got one you can't find. There it is. I may just go ahead and separate this last bag before I do my next live, and separate by type or whatever you call it. There we go. Goes there. Goes there. There's clips. Where's the clip at? Upside down. Like that. Okay, there's a word way of doing this. Let's go upside down, and that one goes right side up. Oh, I see what they're doing, okay. Like that. We also got this one here, and this one here. Two pieces I don't find. Come on, you're supposed to go in there. There we go. Nice and light. It doesn't seem like it's lining up right. It's just not laying up right. Piece just went flying across the room. Should fit on the right. Oh, there it goes now. It's not gonna press down the way, yeah. Okay, we've got two more of those. Looks like I grabbed the wrong one there. The regular one there, not the one with the inset on it. So upside down and up. I don't have a clue what this, why this is like this. Why couldn't it be just done with a brick? Or even a couple plates? I don't know. I think this is going to be it here. Which this is the weird part. I think it's like going outward. Okay, dots. I'm missing a couple of those. So there's that. Looks like this is supposed to have dots on it too. Yeah, 2 times. Yeah, forgot the dots on that one. And that goes right on top of that one. On the other direction. It's got all these things lined up. Here. Last one. Come on, get in there. Push it in. we go. And we got two of the tires. I think these are the slicks. Thing is, they don't say Lightning McQueen on them. Yep. There's a slick, and there's a slick. Basically the same thing he already has, but just without the red rim. And without the words on the side. Makes no sense because he always says he doesn't want tires. Doesn't change his tires. So. And next is a little Easter egg. So where does this go? It goes right here. Oh, doesn't fit exactly. It looks like it's supposed to separate a little bit more than we had it. Probably. Oh, got it backwards. Come on, turn the other way. That side stays on it like that all the way, but this side here pulls out a little bit. A little bit more. Come on, straighten up your stupid things. Yeah, I pushed it in too far. Well, this thing is really long. God, I pushed this way in there, didn't I? Ah. Maybe I should just put it on there like that and then push it in. Yeah, we got them all. Stick those in there like that way it belong. Now you just fold it down, it should slide in. There we go. There we are. Now they're on there. And we are on the next bag, I think, because we do not have those in there. Yep. These big pieces out of here. Not very many of them. At least this time. That's it. Not much pieces left. Now we got the little Easter eggs, the piston cups. He did what in his cup? See, this was really hard to figure out too. I had to figure all this out on my own. Doesn't go into much detail about how it's done. And we don't have that. What is in this one? Oh, this one. Okay. Now we know why I had those, right? The piston cup was on there. And we got to do that 3 times. 3 times. One brick at a time sticking off? Okay. It's fairly easy to own a piece online if you know where to look. Maybe I should stop now. I don't need to stop because she's not going to be going live. So, like I said, she's canceling. So, she's canceling her live. So, and it's not much longer anyway. One little tiny dot. I think this is smaller of the bags. God, I know I had all these too. I bet I lost this one. Yeah, I bet I lost that shot. So I know I had all of them. I know I did. So that goes on top of that. I know that. But yeah, I bet I lost this dot probably when I was separating it. I know I got one. Those are pretty common. Just gotta find one. By some light, maybe I could see. I gotta find the one kind of hole in it though. There we go, there's one. Better one. There. And there's the third piston cup. He did. What is cup? Off colored there. How the heck? Oh, duh. No wonder. Because there's no way that's going to center on there. There. 3 piston cups. And we got. Oh, we're starting on the speakers. Looks like. Those go right here on the thing. You've got to be kidding me. There's that one. I must have really been tired when I was doing this. There's the other one. Right there. I think that's everything there. Yep. Oh, fun. I got that thing now. Okay, so boom. And then two. Right there. This one goes one more over. Last one goes two over. Okay, like that. And then these things go in all the rest of them. Yeah, this is the overhead part that holds the roof on. Because, like I said, when the doors are open, there's nothing open. Just lost one. Holds the. This is what holds the roof on. And now I gotta look for a half pin because that went flying and I didn't. Oh, never mind. Luckily, enough matted on something silver so I could see it. That's a first. Okay. Now we have another one. That goes all the way to the second one down, right there. I think. Is that right? Or is that the wrong one? I just did it backwards. Yeah, I think I did it backwards. This is the part that is really confusing on this. They're not the same size, but they look the same size at a glance. Yeah, that's what I did. So now I gotta find something to push that out of there. All of these. I did this even in the studio. I did the same thing. Did it all bass backwards and stuff. There. Now he's got to do the same thing again. Only this time it'd be two less. If it doesn't go flying across the room also. These two just go back in there. Okay, so then the long one goes on there. Okay. Like that. That's where it got confusing. Then this one. And this one here I think goes on the other side in a minute. So we got two more of those. It goes there. This one goes on the end. I think those go pointing out the other side. Get them in there. And we got this one. Goes like that. These over here. The black one, where the heck it is, up there. On that side. And the rest of them. The rest of them, if they could go in. There. Oh, what a pain. There's two on that side too. Some on this side. I don't have a feeling I wasn't supposed to do that. Maybe these middle ones don't get them. We just gotta figure out which one it is, though. Okay, looks like those ones will get them. And how am I going to get them out? That's the question. Big old pair of pliers. Come on. Don't want to break them though. Grab it tight enough. Come apart. Push that one out. Come on. Oh. See, that's not needed. That one's not needed. That one's not needed. That one. this last one. There. Yeah, that should be lined up now. Yeah, because you got 2 long ones, 2 short ones. There we go. Just like that. I assume that's how it goes. Oh. Oh, guess what? Guess I do need them. At least on that side. Oh, I bet. You know what? I did put that back on there, didn't I? Yeah, so we need, what, total 4 of them? How many do I have here? 5. Got 1 extra. Go right there. You might be missing one. Don't know if there's an extra one in here or not. If there was, I'd go get 3 of these pretty quickly. I do not see them. Well, I'm just going to skip it because that'll hold on there just fine. And if nobody else knows, I ain't going to know. I ain't going to tell. Get a hold of it. There. We got 1, 2 of them on the other side. The heck? Okay, so we go like that. Same thing on the other side. There. I guess it knew it flipped on there. What? That was there. Okay, that's not it. What the heck? Oh, there it is. It goes like that. To be in that one in here somewhere. What? I know. I couldn't go so fast. I'm not Superman. This is the last thing I'm doing. This right here I'm not doing it. Yeah, because I keep having to find pieces that are gone. See, I'm missing another one. missing another piece. And I know it was in here too. I know for a fact it was. Why is things that I know are here disappearing? Because we used one up here. Well, no, actually we didn't. There it is. It was in there the whole time. Might be doing the wheels. Can't tell. Long one and short one. Long one goes there. Short one goes in this end. And the gray goes in the middle. There we go. Two, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that's the right one. And why in the world is it? Oh, because you flipped it over. Okay. Duh. It's this way. They don't tell you to flip it over. What's in here? How I could be losing so many pieces. Because they're hiding underneath everything, that's why. And the circle. So is that on the long end or short end? Because I can't tell. This is right over the crease. That way you can't tell where it's supposed to go. Now it tells you to flip it over. Now you tell me. It's 11:30 your time. Like I said, it's almost down here. All these tiny parts, what's taking so long. Cause yeah, I'm quitting after this. These ones are gone because I got that big thing right there. That I'm going to do that next time. So this is going to go the same way on that side too. Oh, stand on. That's why you're supposed to put that on yet. Although it doesn't tell you exactly what you're doing. Does it? This thing? I guess it's two of those. One on each end, I assume. So. I guess that's how it goes. Doesn't say it. That's how it goes. And then we got the gray. Yeah, we'll flip it over it though, right there. Just want to turn there. And that one piece that I couldn't find half the time. Now I know where it goes to. Then it tells you to flip it over. Is that going to the lowest one? Yeah. It's supposed to be the brace that holds the roof on. That's probably why it's so sophisticated. It's got to be pretty strong. What the heck these things are for. I know this does it holds the massagers too. Those won't be doing today. It'll be on the next bag. The massagers. Okay. Please take it. I think those pipes go with that. This goes with this. If not, it's going to go in that last one. Actually, looks like we might do the massagers. I don't know. There's that, and then turn it. 3. There's those things I was looking for. So there's these. Oh, come on. Green things go in there. The green lightsabers is what they actually are. If I can get them out, you know. Supposed to be as neon lights, I think. Go. Did I do that wrong? I did do that wrong. Just turn like that. We got these things. That's what I was thinking was wheels. Got these little X things there. Double one. Okay, this is the thing that holds all the weight. Or it will. Once you get it on there. There we go. And that goes on that. That. Oh, there we go. Those pieces go on there. I had a feeling they did. And they don't line up right. Why did that not line up? These do not line up at all. 2, 4. That's enough there. I have to do it right or something? 2 bucks. Oh, I think I'm missing something. Yeah, I am. Okay. Yeah, I see where it is. It's right above that. I can get them in there. to. She doesn't show you there. Just all of a sudden it has it. Just all of a sudden it's there. That's it. They didn't turn nothing today. I don't know how to get that in there either. Now I can figure out how it goes. I think it goes like that. Now this has to go back on there, but I gotta pull these off. I can't see a thing. Dark as hell in here. Turn around the other way. That way. Everything just blends together in here. What? Why now? That's why you put it in hot water. Now it should work. Oh, right there. Line up now. Yeah, now it lines up. We'll push in. Ah! God. Little round one right there on the end. Ah, Jesus. I want to slide in. I do not have the finger pressure to push that all the way on. This thing keeps turning. Why did they do that like that? I don't know why. It's like whoever designed this did things to just make it as difficult as they possibly could. Like, oh, let's make it as difficult as we can. I'm completely confused now. I can see that connects to that, but how does it connect? That thing? Oh, it's this thing, okay. See, I couldn't tell what the heck it was. They don't tell you anything. Yeah, massagers, and then it looks like I'm done after that. There's that, and the hooks. These were actually in the movie. Little massaging ends here. And that goes, I guess, like so. Just can't turn it now. Like that. That goes on there. That would stay. Okay, we got the speakers. Whole picture for these speakers are the hand. That looks like. I am just missing pieces like crazy here. I can't see a thing. Those are gone. There's no way I'm going to find those. I'm going to need a whole buttload of those. I think there's what? 1, 2. I had the other one though. Get into them now. Of course, everything is in the way. Man, it's so dark I can't see anything. One. Two. Go. Jeez. I got a tote here with my unsorted in the way of everything. Okay, that's the 2. 1. Please tell me I got those. No, it's like I only did 1. That was it. The heck? Oh. It's like I only did 1 speaker and I'm missing the rest of it. And I remember doing all this too. I remember pulling all of them out. I really did. I remember pulling all this stuff out. And it's not here. How the heck am I missing these? room is so damn dark I can't see a thing. Especially in it's black. Everything looks the same. I can't get enough light in this room for anything. What do you mean we tried? We put a bunch of lamps in here, and because of where the plugins are situated, you can't get them in the right place, no matter what you do. It's like they planned it. These go up on top. I swear I just saw two of those. No, there's only one. Oh yeah, now I find them. That's what I mean. I never find anything I'm looking for until after I don't need it anymore. Then I find it. Ridiculous. Can never find anything. You know, I'm missing one of those. Oh, nope. I actually do have it. My God, it's amazing. It's a miracle. And I did it upside down. Like a dumb idiot. My finger's not working today, all of a sudden. This is why I don't like small pieces, because it's like a pain. Alright, did I get this right? No. Got it backwards again. I don't know how to go on there either. Oh, I see. I see what they're doing. It goes inside that little connector there. That's why they like that. Yeah, if you're doing this, do not be in a hurry, whatever you do. Because there's no way we get done in a hurry. I think this is where I go into the next bag. So 131, because I think I did that. Yep. Right there. I'm going to go ahead and grab those on. That way it goes to the next level, or whatever we call it. figure it out. Especially if you sit here and look for them. Now, how hard can you find brick? Dump all this in there. Put that down there. And these go right here. Just like that. So there we are. There's the first half. His thing. Oh me, oh my. So yeah, we start at 132. And all the rest is pretty much all the reds. So, grab all this, throw it in there. And the stickers. At least we didn't have to do stickers today. But I'm going to be doing stickers next time, so obviously it's going to take a little bit longer. Oh, geez. So yeah, there you go. Oh, I mean, it's only 9 o'clock for me. So get the extra pieces here. I'm going to go ahead and bag those, or at least try to separate somehow or another if I can. I'll probably just use the old bags. I'll probably just start with number 1 and go through that way. So, alright, so, and I got a subscriber too, looks like. I gained 1. Ugh. So I guess I'll be going off. It is 9 o'clock. I'm almost right on the button. Well, for 3 hours right on the button too. Wow. I'm just on a roll today, ain't I? Boy. Yeah, what took so long was that last, we call it the, why is it not closing there? Just hide it. Don't need it anymore anyway. Was that brace. That green brace right there on top. That's what took so long. That's because it's yeah. I do want to kind of try something real quick. If everybody's curious, which I think you guys might be curious about this, and we can kind of check it out. Kind of pull this up a little bit, and look at that. Lightning McQueen does fit in it. Completely fits in it. Line him up, kind of. That's how he goes in there. So he gets his massage. See, yeah, he does fit in there just perfectly. Lines up just nicely too. So if I just keep him like that until next time. So, all right. So yeah, he does fit in there, and apparently. Oh no. So I will see everybody next time, and thanks for coming in. Everybody, let's see who came in here just to see. The top fans. We had some people in here. We had, of course, Alexandria, One Brick at a Time, Beetlejuice or Juice or whatever, I don't know, pronounce it, Foggy Moggy. We had Owen Brick Studio, Tommy Bricks, and the Buzzy family. So looks like, I think that's it. Yeah, that's everybody. So thanks for everybody for coming in, and Alexandra for modding. I know I didn't see much because I was paying so much attention to trying to finish this thing. So all right, so I'll see everybody Thursday where I'll finish that last what is the last bag. It'll probably be stuck in about maybe 3 different bags because I'm going to separate by sizes and parts and stuff like that. So yeah, let me turn my camera back too. So I will see everybody Thursday, 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bye for now. Hitting the wrong thing. Bye for now.